Ain't no telling what I'm finna beyond. Hey, hey, I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey.
Hey, little mama, would you like to be my sunshine?
Episode 1, I'm Jamie.
I'm Eryn.
And we are doing this to show you guys that it's not hard to do fit things in the kitchen and to live a healthier lifestyle. We're not pro bodybuilders, we're not Team USA athletes, we're normal people living healthy.
Yeah, we don't, count calories, we don't go weigh all of our food, anything like that. We just keep everything simple, and that's kind of what we're going to show you in here is how we do it all.
You ready? Let's go. Okay, so you probably see a lot of ingredients right here. On today's menu, we're doing chicken, stuffed chicken with spinach and goat cheese in the middle of it. And then with a side of broccoli salad, which is why you have the Greek yogurt right here. We'll show you what to do with that next. But first, I'm going to preheat my oven to 375, which is what you want to be preheating while you prep all your ingredients, because that's where the chicken is going to be cooking and at what temperature.
So the first thing we're going to do is prep our broccoli for the little broccoli salad that we're going to do. We're just going to cut it up pretty small, just rough little florets, and then that'll kind of free us up for the chicken that we're going to use after that, because those are the only two things that we're going to have to use the cutting board for. So cutting the stems off, making it pretty easy. I mean, you should know how to cut broccoli by now, but...
You did a good job with that broccoli cut.
Oh, thank you. That's pretty much all there is to it. Alright, after we cut up all the broccoli, put it in nice bite-sized pieces. Then we're just going to set it aside because we're going to do the chicken next and show you how to prep for that.
Okay, so we have the chicken next, and as you can see, this one is kind of filleted open like a butterfly. I actually didn't cut all the way through it. I just cut a slit down the middle, and I made a pocket because this is where all of our stuffing is going to go. And so you don't want to cut it through the middle because then all your shit's going to leak out everywhere, and it's going to be pretty disgusting whenever you try to get it out of the oven. So take your knife, pierce it at the top, and then cut all the way down the middle. Try to stay as even as possible, so that way the sides don't cook differently whenever you actually cook it. Okay, here we go. Okay, now the chicken has been filleted open. We've got our good pockets. We are going to stuff them now. First thing is our goat cheese and spinach. Make sure you have your packages open. Ours are miraculously open. Just kidding, we just opened them a second ago. So I'm gonna take a couple pieces of baby spinach. I'm gonna put them in there. It honestly doesn't matter what order you go into because we're just gonna close this up like a big pocket. So it's just preference. Another little handful of baby spinach. Also, another tip to remember, make sure you wash your hands after opening your chicken and handling it before you touch the insides so you don't cross-contaminate, because we're not going to use all of this stuff. So it's a quick way to earn yourself a salmonella poisoning. Woo! So next is the goat cheese, and I'm just stacking it on top. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to close each pocket. So remember, you also have to close this, so you don't want to try to overstuff it. And I may have done that with the spinach, so we'll see. Maybe not. And you want an even amount of stuffing in both because they are cooking together. You want to keep it at the same temperature, same rate. And we just use goat cheese for the middle of it just because it's what we like. We like goat cheese. It's pretty creamy and tangy, but you can use whatever cheese you want. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is pretty messy. Alright, that looks good to me. What about you?
Looks good.
Okay.
I want to wait for you to close it though.
Alright, so now I've got this mess of chicken stuffing and I have to close it. I'm gonna just take both sides. What did I say? I was gonna close, stupid. Not, y'all aren't stupid.
She's calling me stupid.
Yeah.
Rude.
Sorry. She didn't think I could close it.
Whatever. I didn't say that.
You doubted me though. Alright.
Anyway.
Shut up. Shut up. So I am just pinching each side of the chicken together, and I'm just kind of trying to blend each side. Bane, stop licking my foot. That's my dog. Sorry, I dropped some cheese on the ground. Okay, that looks pretty good, kind of. And if you do find that you're having a difficult time, then if you have like that weird cooking twine rope, I don't know why you would have it, maybe from Thanksgiving last year, use that, wrap it around, or take toothpicks and shove it through. But honestly, if you just pinch it and you keep pinching it, it's gonna close automatically. All right, second one. This is the big old bitch. Oh God. And the thing about goat cheese too is that it's kind of sticky once it starts to smear, so it's kind of cheating whenever I'm closing the chicken anyways. It's like a paste. Okay. Alright, now that they're closed, I'm going to season the chicken because it'd be kind of strange to have just stuffed chicken with no seasonings. I'm going to use some sea salt. We're going to go over the top. And I'm going to season the top of it first, and then I'm going to flip them over and season the bottom. That looked like a lot of seasoning, but it was just a sprinkle to coat the top. It wasn't drowning it or anything. Rarely do I measure my seasonings. I just kind of eyeball it a little bit, make sure it's coated. I mean, just be careful with the salt. Try to save salt for last just because you want to do it for taste and not so much for looks. Okay, next I'm using some garlic powder, but I just opened this because it was in my hands. So a little bit of garlic powder. This one is quick to over season as well as salt. And then all you taste is garlic, and it's pretty disgusting when that's all you taste. Okay, so just a little coat. Next, I'm going to do some paprika just because I like a little bit of a smoky flavor on my chicken. And definitely gives it that. And it's a cool color. Alright, and oregano. I sprinkle a little bit over the top, and this is just more of an Italian seasoning. Honestly, you can do whatever seasoning blend that you want. If you have like a Mrs. Dash or whatever brand is out there, you can definitely pick your own, like garlic and herb. Put that over the top, and it'll be good to go. I mean, I just like to do my own seasoning blends just because I like to do my own. Preference, all preference. So now I'm flipping it over. Be careful not to open up your chicken, and if it does open up, pinch the sides. So quickly, I'm going to wash my hands because I have touched them since this one opened up, and then I'm going to go back to seasoning it. Alright, so I'm just finishing seasoning up the bottom part of the chicken. Into another piece of advice, I guess, you can always season the inside if you want a little bit more seasoning on your chicken. Sometimes I like to do that, but I'm just being maybe a little bit lazy today where I'm just seasoning the outside. Sorry, my pepper wasn't coming out, so I was not drowning it in pepper. Garlic powder. And then once you're done with this, I'm gonna load my chicken up onto a pan. I'm gonna a little more garlic powder than that. With some foil in it, and you don't need oil because the chicken has a little bit of fat that'll render out whenever it cooks, and the juices might leak out a little bit, so it doesn't stick to foil. I mean, if you want to put a little bit of oil down as far as peace of mind, that's totally okay, but I'm just not going to put oil down. Less fat for my chicken, which is fine because we have the goat cheese in there. Last, putting some oregano on the bottom part. Okay. Next, since we're done seasoning everything, your chicken's good to go, I have a pan with foil in it. So I'm going to take my chicken, make sure you're careful, don't let it open up and then all your crap's gonna fall out. Pinch it together one last time. Okay, he is good to go. Chicken number one.
How do you know it's a he?
It spoke to me before.
Okay, now I'm vegetarian.
Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Okay. And then next, I'm gonna put the next breast down. I like to keep the sides together just because in case it does open up on the inside whenever you're cooking it, they're at least kind of pushed together and all this blank space doesn't carry out all the load of it. Okay, so Make sure they're together. I mean, if you want to space them out a little bit, you can, but this is my peace of mind that I'm not going to have a bunch of shit all over my pan whenever it's cooking in the oven, which it shouldn't because I've closed them pretty tight. Okay, ready to go in the oven after I wash my hands again. Woo! Okay, chicken's ready. We're going to put it in the oven. Remember, you want to have it preheated at 375. It's about 6 o'clock right now, so we'll check it at 6:30 and then see if it's done.
So next what we're going to do is we're going to start making the broccoli salad, and we are going to actually try to make our own ranch seasoning, basically, because you can use the ranch packets, use like half of them, the dry one, but it should be a lot better if we actually make it ourselves. So we have onion powder, garlic powder, dill, parsley, pepper, salt, and so we're just gonna kind of all mix, just do a teaspoon of each, mix it all together, and then try it and go from there. So next we're going to add Greek yogurt, plain, and this is going to be added to the seasoning. So that way we can add all of it to the broccoli when it's all mixed up, and that'll kind of be the coat for it. We're using about 2 of these cups. They're about a half a cup each, so I'd say about a cup of plain yogurt is what we will be using. Alright, so after we are done mixing this all up, we're going to try it to see if we need to add a little bit of one of the dry ingredients. And then when that's all ready, we'll add it all to the broccoli. So,
you go first.
That's very good. Did you do good?
I'm gonna try.
Try.
Damn, Gina.
What up, though?
Okay, load it up.
So next we have that all done. We have our goat cheese that we're using for this, just because we use goat cheese for the chicken, so it's just easier for us to do. You can use cheddar, it's really good in it, or a different kind of cheese if you like. And we also have cranberries and sunflower seeds. We're gonna do about a cup. Notice we don't really measure a lot of things around here. Just kind of your preference on how much you really want. So sunflower seeds, cranberries, gives it a little sweetness and also gives some crunch with the sunflower seeds. And we'll add our wet ingredient. Okay. I'm gonna mix all that up first before adding in the cheese. Just get everything nice and coated. Okay. Get the little munchkin hands out of my dang broccoli salad.
That's good.
Okay, okay, but then we're gonna add some goat cheese, just a little. Okay, somebody can't even wait till we're done, but I don't blame you, because it's delicious.
You're an idiot.
Whatever. Get some people going. I could probably use some more cheese. Because why not? Everybody loves cheese. Alright, and that's all we got for our broccoli salad. It's gonna be delicious.
It's lit.
Woo!
Alright, I think it's time to take the chicken out of the oven. It's about 6:32 right now, and you'll see when I take it out, I have 2 slits in each one. I just checked it about 5 minutes ago. to see how done it was, at least in the thicker parts of the chicken, and it needed about 5 more minutes. So now we are gonna take each piece. It's a little hot. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. So I'm gonna take it to the plate. And then Eryn is going to get the blue plate. But here it is. This is your goat cheese spinach stuffed chicken, your broccoli salad. Pretty simple ingredients, pretty simple whole deal. I mean, it only took us like 30 minutes from start to finish when the chicken went in the oven to prep everything, and you've got a dinner for 2, or if you want to do a quarter of each chicken, you can have it for 4 meals. I'm just gonna cut this open, show you guys the inside fully. Yeah. So you have your goat cheese and your spinach all cooked all the way through. Nice and creamy chicken. Oh, Eryn, you want to do the honors of trying it? Sure. Oh, you can sound a little bit more excited than that. There you go. This is your piece. I'm gonna leave it there.
They're gonna burn my mouth.
No, blame on it. Okay. Try it, fool.
That's a big piece, Joby.
Make sure you get a little bit of that cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Get some spinach.
Spinach, cheese.
Perfect. Is it? Okay. Salad. Try the salad.
Oh yeah, you know I've been munching on that already. Notice half the salad's already gone. That's weird. It just disappears.
Rolling up that broccoli.
Just divine.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
That's a bomb ass chicken. Woo! Alright. So we're gonna be doing this every week. So every Wednesday we're gonna do a new episode and a new recipe. And then also we have the blog out. So if you want to, you know, get advice on just health and wellness.
Hold on, I gotta turn the oven off.
Okay, we good. Alright, so we are going to do this every week, and every Wednesday we are going to put out
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on Wednesdays. We're going to put out a new recipe. We'll do a new fitness in the kitchen, showing you how to make something new every single time. And then we also have the blog open now. So if you just want general advice on health and wellness tips, you know, we do motivation, how to travel healthy, everything like that. So go check out those. Those are on our website as well. And
Daily Dose of Awesome.
Yeah, don't forget that one. And all of our social media pages, so Facebook, Instagram, all of that. So we'll catch you next week.
Check us out, eloveeverything.com. Fitness in the Kitchen, episode 1 done.
Holla.